My name is Lauren Jackson, and I'm 18, and I'm going to be singing in Jackson County's Got Talent, and I'm so excited. It started with I was kind of nervous to get up in front of people when I was much younger, and I truly started singing in front of people because my parents would bribe me with ice cream. So it was kind of like if I got asked to sing, Mom would go, "You get ice cream after this." And I was like, "Hey, preacher, I'll sing for you." And so I got my ice cream after. And then after I started realizing, hey, I'm not singing for ice cream anymore. I'm singing for the Lord. And so I'm done with the ice cream. But my mom and dad really pushed me. And Mom would always sneak and video me practicing. And Dad, me and him would always argue over the chords. It kind of got hard later on. When I turned 16, it started, hey, you're too high. Hey, you're too low. Hey, your timing's off. So just always persevere and push through is what I've taught myself. And it works out perfect in the end. I just recently got married and just recently got my own trailer. And so I live on Hillard Road. Yeah, that's originally where I grew up after we moved from Clay County. We moved from Clay County when I was around 2, and I grew up on Hillard Road, and then we moved to the Letterbox area, and now I moved back myself and my husband on Hillard Road. So my Aunt Crystal, her husband is our pastor, my uncle's our pastor, and she has always sung, and I've always wanted to be like her. So when they had a youth group, I always wanted to try to be like her in the youth group. I always wanted to be the one in the middle with the mic and be the loudest like she was in her pretty little church dresses. I always wanted to be like her. So that's originally why I started branching off by myself. Because she would go to youth conferences and stuff and get to be singing like over those. So I always wanted to be able to do that too. And I just love, since I started branching off of myself, I call her before everything I go to, even before this interview today. I called her and told her that I was going to it. So she's always been my biggest inspiration. Well, just recently, since I turned 17, that's when I really started kicking off singing places. And a lady that works here, her name is Ashley. I don't know if you know her or not. But I just sung at her church a little bit ago. I didn't know anybody there. And this guy comes up to me and he goes, "Are you going to sing for us?" And I was like, and he goes, "I seen you on Facebook. I know you can sing." And I was like, okay. And I just love getting to reach people. It was a recovery service where they bring recovering addicts and stuff. And I just sung and poured my heart out to them. And I love seeing people actually get touched by God and seeing people change. And that's all I want to do, is just show them that there is a God and there is someone. And I'm not really good at speaking. Like, I couldn't get up and be like an inspirational gospel preacher or anything like that. I could never do that. So I just sang, and it helps me a lot.
As I